Yo, what's up? So I've been trying to do this video all stinking day. I did a version in my fucking office. It just wasn't working because I was sitting here thinking, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try to give this video one more shot, right? I'm not gonna look at I'm not gonna look at comments. I'm not gonna do any of this. I'm gonna try to give this video one more fucking shot. Girl, that did not happen. That did not. It was like it was just so hard. It was hard. It was like fucking when you constant and you can't go and you just like, it was that hard, man. It was terrible. And then the educator, the PhD, the one that teaches all the kids, said, what did he say? That was a breathtaking interview? Like, bro, if you're an educator, I do not want my children near your school. I can't believe you actually fixed your face to say that. Whew, can't believe that. Anyway, let's get back to the interview, okay? Like I said first, it's weirdo that they're sitting here talking about this man. He's not there to defend himself. And everything you're saying about what he's saying, you're misrepresenting, you're misquoting, you're not giving him any just due. And the only person that was there that said something that has some validity, that said something that he actually talked about, that actually quoted his book, was Angela Yee. Again, from the motherfucking win. It's ridiculous. I'm still tripping over how he said, you guys had this breathtaking interview. Like, bro, if you don't knock that fucking ball licking shit off, and I'm not trying to disrespect that character, but you guys came for his character. He even insinuated, well, I don't know where he's from. He said he's from Miami. He said he's from the hood, but I'm really from the hood. I teach from the hood. You don't live there no more. You talking about, I live there. I'm going to the hood right now. Only rich white people are going to be able to understand what you're saying. It's only context. There is no nuance. What the fuck are you talking about? I just felt like I watched Nancy Reagan, the black version. I felt like it was just say no to drugs. A DARE campaign for 2012. I mean, whatever year it is, 21. I was just so fucking disappointed, man. And I'm trying not to curse, bro. So I apologize for that. I just felt like if you're gonna talk about somebody and pretty much indicate that they're a part of the bourgeoisie, part of society because of where they teach, solely based on where they teach, nothing about their character. Nothing about their character. Just because of where he teaches. Yeah, that's only for rich white people. Well, newsflash, homeboy. That's not true. What's up with the crackheads, homie? What's up with the meth heads? What's up people doing bumps in lines at the supermarket? What are you talking about? The whole point in what the guy was saying had nothing to do with children. And then envy comes. Yo, Mr. Republican, like, Mr. I want stop and frisk to come back, comes and says some ridiculous ass shit. Only, you know what it made me do, what it made me feel was like, these dudes, they hit their 40s because they really out of touch. And that's not every 40-year-old. Shit, I'm not that far from 40 compared to my nephew. But I know it was completely biased. It was completely biased. All it was preconceived notions about what they thought drugs was. And from hearing that rhetoric so much in your lifetime, you actually believe the hype. A scientist, a motherfucking scientist, somebody that does research, who has a doctorate degree in this study, and that's been studying for 25 years. It made me feel like y'all was like part of the O'Reilly factor. Like, you didn't listen to anything he said. Did you watch your interview? I mean, you felt some type of way to bring an educator, somebody that's not a scientist, not an MD, that has nothing to do with that realm. That is not a scientist. Is not a behavioral scientist specialist. He's an educator. He teaches hood kids in Harlem. He even said himself, he doesn't know the studies. He doesn't know the information, even though Angela was giving him the information, but he doesn't know it. If 3 black men sit there and talk about another black man, you didn't even have a debate. You didn't even have this, man. You didn't even have the decency to have him on your show before you talked about this again. Say, you know what? Dr. Carl's not here. Let's open this up to a panel discussion. Let's bring in blah, blah, blah. Let's bring in blah, blah, blah. Let's bring in these all other black people, other brown people, so we can talk about this subject in depth. Because newsflash, homeboy, the teacher with the fucking bow tie, that shit is a nuanced conversation. And I seen crackheads just like you. I just seen some the other day. Well, like yesterday, actually. And I know all about drugs. People do drugs, homeboy. People do drugs. So, regardless of your fucking new age, no on drugs campaign that you're just fucking smashing down our throats, we don't want people to do drugs, but people are going to do drugs. And I'd rather them do drugs safely and not kill themselves, not kill any other people because they fucking up drugs, serving it to their homies and shit. I would rather them have that experience. I would rather people stop going to jail for drugs when other motherfucking countries gave up on this stupid ass war on drugs, and now all the drug rates have plummeted. I just can't express how disappointed I am. You can't begin to fathom how disappointed I am. You know? Just another one, just another shot to your credibility. That's like some snitch shit. And that's not even no snitch shit. That's just like some, let me rephrase that, because that's not no snitch. That's just some sucker shit, man. That's like you a little girl and you mad at your little boyfriend, so you start talking to his best enemy. That's some weenie shit, man. Y'all grown ass men. Y'all got grown ass kids, man. And y'all over here acting like kids because you didn't agree with what he said. And then you have the audacity to fucking title it "The Dangers of Drugs." Like people don't know drugs are dangerous. You don't think the fucking crackheads didn't know drugs were famous? I mean, famous. You don't think fucking crackheads didn't know fucking drugs were dangerous? I mean, in 1980 something, before the crackheads really started hitting the highways and shit, maybe they didn't think it was dangerous. But come on, it's 2020, and they still out here smoking crack. They know it's dangerous. It just bothered my fucking soul, man. That's whack, bro. Y'all whack for that. And that speaks to y'all character more than anything. And y'all got the wherewithal to say, you know what? Let me stop. Let me get back in my bag, because I feel like I'm being way too emotional about this. And that's because I'm just not really emotional about much. But that shit just really like rubbed me the wrong way. And if y'all go and look at the comments on all of y'all videos, I'm sure people gonna be like, they're gonna be vibing with me on this. Because that was some sucker shit, man. That was whack. And y'all not gonna fix y'all whackness. Y'all gonna do some more whack shit, and then y'all just gonna get late and nobody gonna mess with you, and they just really gonna start fucking with Ebro hardcore. I don't know, but I know that was some sucker shit. And because I love you people, because I love the rest of the world, and I love everybody, and I want us to all get along, I'm gonna give y'all a chance. But I don't know how many chances I can give, you know, the tomfoolery. I don't know. Shenanigans to the utmost, the epitome of shenanigans.